Okay, this morning I want to talk on a topic, the plasticity of human nature. I watched a video, a movie actually, where I was able to get, let's call it a message from that video, whereby somebody who has never committed any crime in his life, under 6 months, became a murderer. Just a space of 6 months, just 6 months changed this person's whole life. Now, I'm relating this topic to this video. Why? Because I'm trying to pass a message that we can be anything we want to be. Anything. In fact, we can be anything in this life. That is simple truth. We can be anything. Anybody can be anything. So, we should try our possible best to be conscious of the reason why we choose the path we want to live. For example, you want to live a righteous life. You want to live a good life. Why did you start it at the beginning? What was your source? Where did you get that energy from? For example, you want to be a Christian. Definitely, you know you're coming from the origin of from Christ, from being Christ. Then you want to live the other way of life. You should have a model that you are getting your other way of life from. So my point in this whole context is we should try our possible best to always align ourselves to the roots of whatever it is, or whatever path that we've chosen, so that when circumstances that might want us to do the other thing that we're not supposed to do, that does not align with our own pattern, our own lifestyle, we'll see the energy, we'll see the strength to be able to do that right thing despite the circumstances that we are facing. So this particular topic is trying to drum back our mind the need for consciousness, for us to be intentional, because it's like it needs to be lived intentionally every day. Because if you look at the long run, if you don't live an intentional life, you will see yourself doing anything. So I am calling out on everybody, not just myself, even including myself, yes, to always have this reminder in our back end that why am I doing this thing I am doing? Why? So that when we are faced with harder circumstances, we will still do that which is right. I hope my message is being passed well. The plasticity of human nature. We can be anything we want to be. Have that behind your mind. Then you choose to be that which you want to be. Because if you don't choose, life will just... You see yourself doing what you don't even plan to do. That's all. Thanks.